I have often wondered whether people can really foresee the consequences of their decisions. Today's impulse brought me back to this question. Ruth had left her homeland and gone with her mother-in-law to a foreign country. The other daughter-in-law had chosen not to do that. Was it a wise decision? In the end, Ruth would probably answer that question with yes, but until then, it was a long journey. Along the way, there were doubts and fears. And then there was a man named Boaz. He met her with kindness and compassion. In today's impulse, we read, Boaz said to Ruth, "You have come to the Lord to find refuge under his wings." This sentence deeply touches me, because what Boaz is really saying is, you have not only come to a foreign land, you have come to God. Under his wings, that sounds like protection, warmth, and security, just as a bird gathers its young beneath his wings. Ruth was meant to experience this truth. You are not alone. At the beginning, Ruth probably could not see any of this. She did not know what would become of her life. She had no guarantee, no finished plan. She simply kept going, one step at a time. Perhaps that was her true courage, not knowing everything and still continuing on. I believe we often experience life in the same way. We make decisions without really being able to foresee their consequences. Sometimes it is only years later that we understand why a certain path was placed before us. Only in hindsight do we recognize that God had already been at work all along. And perhaps it is especially in uncertain moments that we encounter people like Boaz, people who look at us kindly, encourage us, or give us a sense of home. Often we realize that only later how important such encounters truly were. And then we understand. We may go farther than we can see, but never farther than God can accompany us.